Hey gamers, ready to revolutionize your Roblox world? In today's action-packed episode, we're leveling up our game by securely storing in-game currency and purchased items from our epic Tycoon adventure in the last episode. Get set for a thrilling tutorial that'll take your Roblox experience to new heights. Before we address saving the currency, you need to add the following to your leaderstats script. Otherwise, saving the currency won't work later. This script runs when a player leaves the game. It checks if the player has a Tycoon-owned value containing the name of a Tycoon game. If so, it clones the corresponding Tycoon model from the server storage and attaches it to the parent node of the player's Tycoon-owned object. Then it destroys the Tycoon-owned object. There are a few things we need to fix from the last episode that I forgot to go over or I messed up on that we need to fix in this video. So what we want to do is let's open up our Tycoons folder in the workspace and then open up our save data script. Now inside of our save data function, inside of our data script, we need to go down to about right here before we actually store all of the objects' names into the Tycoon data table. Let's just make a new line right here, and we're going to say spawn function, just like this. This is pretty much exactly as it sounds. We're just spawning a function that we're going to be executing now. So now we need to check by saying local success, error, and this will be equal to another p call, and this p call will have a function because it's a protected function. And then we're going to say data store set async, and then we're going to grab our player.user_id, and then we're going to concatenate a string with their user ID. So we're going to say ... quotation marks, and then we're going to say dash, and then cache, just like that. Next, we put a comma after the cache, and then we can say player.leaderstats.cache.value. So what this is doing is, it's finding our player's user ID right here. Then we're giving it a new name basically with the cache on the side of it, because we are already using their player.user_id for the Tycoon data, and we want to make sure that we're saving their cache also. And the thing that we're saving is their player.leaderstats.cache.value. Next, after our p call, right here, we just want to say if not success, then we're going to warn the server error. So the success is if everything went perfectly. There were no errors when it was saving at all. But the error is when everything did not go right, there was an error. Something's wrong. And so if there was not a success in our data saving right here, then we're going to warn the server, whatever our error was. That's all we have to do for our save data script. Let's go down here to our load data for our claim. Tycoon function, and right up here, under our Tycoon data variable, we want to say local cache data just like that. Next, we'll drop down a few more lines and we're going to say spawn function once again, just like this. We're going to grab another p calls or say local success, error will be equal to p call function just like this. And I'm going to say key data will be equal to data store, get async this time instead of seat async, and this will be our Tycoon owner .user ID, and then our dot marks dash, and then cache just like that, and we don't need to put the comma and the player's leader stats.cache as value after that, because we're just getting all the data that is inside our Tycoon owner's user ID. Next we can do or, same if not success. Then we're going to warn our error. But if it was a success and we have cache data, then we're going to grab our Tycoon owner leader stats to cache dot value. And this is going to be equal to cache data just like that. So this is going to load in the player's cache whenever they join. Well, not whenever they join, whenever they claim a Tycoon. So now, since this is the first time playing with the new changes that we made, we are going to have no data, but that's just because I accidentally swapped up my data store name with something else. So I'm not going to have any Tycoon day at the moment. And so let's go and make some new Tycoon data. Let's collect the cache. right here. Now we've got cash and we've got a dropper. Let's click on stop. We click on play here, just like this. Now loading our Tycoon again. And as you can see, not only are the purchased droppers being saved, but now the currency coins are also being stored. That's it for the video. If you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate it if you could leave a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. We're close to reaching 500 subscribers. Let's make it happen. Until the next episode, bye.